Quick Shots with your hosts,
Bob Katie.
And John Picarillo.
Welcome to Bob and John's Quick Shots.
Welcome aboard, folks.
With Jay?
And
I was waiting for Jay to respond. Yeah. We're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to get it and put that in the old alternate.
Oh, yes.
All the
Hey,
the 5 different intros that we have.
I was just thinking the other day that it's time to maybe freshen up one or two of them. So we might as well, because we're headed in a new direction now, I think.
Down?
And it's not up.
The way we're working it. The way Jay's going to be on almost every show.
Yeah. Jay's pretty much going to be on every show unless,
Yeah.
there might be a happenstance once in a while here and there,
yeah.
but he's going to be most definitely on the Quick Shots and the regular one.
He's more than just a guest.
I'll apologize in advance.
He's more than just a guest. Are you okay?
Yeah.
True to rumor.
It's just a dog. It's called the dog.
Something wrong.
It's called the dog. You know the dog.
I know
Relax.
the dog.
You know the dog.
I know the dog.
Hell, he knows the dog.
So I was just looking at Deadpool belt buckles.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what
Is this moron number one?
I'm on a new kick right now, and I want a variety of belt buckles, and I love the idea of this. Deadpool. I threw it by someone today. She was the only one to notice my. Well, by the end of the day,
cutie pie.
I realized by the end of the day, I just didn't mention it. But apparently, everybody noticed my belt buckle, but not everybody said anything.
Oh.
Near the end of the day, the first person
Howdy,
after
Tex.
all day. Yeah, it's kind of a big.
Gonna mosey on down.
Got a kind of a big longhorn skull on there. It's a pretty big one. It's a little Texas-like. I can't quite remember exactly where that one came from, but it started my belt buckle entourage.
That's when you need
My
to.
plethora.
That's when you need to saunter up to one of the ladies and go, "Hey there, little filly. Want to meet me down at the?"
And if I could go ching ching because with all that metal, ching ching.
He gets another one of those and tapes them to his shoes. Ching,
what I want.
ching, ching.
That's an idea, man. That's awesome. My daily outfit's getting better and better every day. So she said, "Hey," I think she said the same thing you said. "Hey, Tex." It looks a little Texas-like.
Well, that sounds like a hot item.
And I said, "Yeah, I'm surprised nobody noticed it." And she said, "Oh, I noticed it first thing this morning."
Who was that?
This was Stacy. Not one of the
Not one of the ones. Not one of the ones you're trying to mount.
She also, I think, dug it too because she rides a Harley, and this is a Harley. This one isn't. That one is. The one I wore today is a Harley belt. It's got a cross back, so it's pretty cool. It's good. So anyway, I had to.
John's trying to flare up his uniform.
I had to ask the question because I mentioned it to Christina after this conversation, and she was like, "Oh, I noticed it." Sort of like, okay, well, if you noticed it and didn't say anything, you were offended or you didn't like it, one or the other, you know?
Did she say?
No, she didn't say it. But I was trying to read, and what I read was, well, she didn't say anything when she noticed.
You should have said. You should have said.
I noticed it.
You should have said you don't like the belt buckle. Why don't you take it off?
I think Stacy was a little surprised because I get into stuff. Once I get into something.
Oh, we know.
So I started talking about it, and I told her the story about my dad, and he's showing me how to sew leather, and he learned in the Navy, and then I'm telling her the whole story, and I couldn't help. I just whipped it open like that. I was like, because now I got this one, bling, and it's got buckles on it. So I'm like, she might have been frightened right there. I didn't even think about it.
Is this moron number one?
You're goddamn right I do. So here come 2 words for you. Shut the fuck up.
So I did mention it to her that I thought it was a great idea if I get the Deadpool belt buckle, and she thought it was funny. I don't know if she thought it was cute, but
that's the problem, though. Is funny in your head coming across to them, or is it like, John's really geeking out, man? What the fuck's going on here?
no, I'm really curious to find. I want to know. With the lack of response I got today, I want to know what it takes. You know what I mean? I got to go above and beyond what I've been
What
doing.
you need to do, you need to get one of those temporary tattoos one time and just put it on your forehead and just walk around and just be like completely like nothing is there. Just see
I don't know
how
if I
many
could.
people
I don't know
see
if I
how
could do
many
that.
people would just notice it. That would be awesome. That would be so awesome. just walking around like
Yeah, but I'd have to come up with a story if somebody's going to ask.
I would want it.
It was a bad weekend.
What are you talking about? I don't have anything on my head.
Oh, I'm never going back to Vegas.
I don't know what her name is, but woo!
No, it just so happens on the same place I'm looking at the Deadpool buckles. There's a Captain America one, and it looks cool. So I mean, Jay, isn't that cool?
In a Halloween sort of way, yes.
I'm trying to bring Halloween to the everyday. That's what I'm.
Does he not realize he's not a superhero?
It's just fun. Like, hey, I pay attention to the chive a lot, and like, there's a whole section of chive chicks with like, like.
John's superhero. He's a superhero. If superheroes were drunken ass wranglers, John would be.
Excuse me. It's not all going to be superhero stuff. These are just a couple that first jumped out at me.
Go in there with assless chaps one day, just. What?
See, I think
What?
there is a dress code. See, that's all. What I'm saying is there's no rule about belt buckles. You know, there's rules about the color of my uniform and the style of it. There are. I have to follow those. But nothing says I can't be myself and have a belt buckle.
John changes right
Fancy
before he
bubble.
leaves the building, so everybody sees him as assless chaps. What? Hey, night.
I got to tell you, Druthers was jam-packed. Boy, the
Jesus.
last 2 times I went there, we're talking 5:30. Jam-packed. Unbelievable.
Well, people are probably coming in. Track's getting ready to open soon, I think. Isn't it?
It's
Well,
swinging
happy
like
hour.
summer.
It's also he always goes to get it right at happy hour
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. summertime
Unfortunately,
happy hour.
this was our last round of freebies.
Yep. Well, before we kick that open, let's do the usual business.
You haven't done it yet.
All right, you primitive screwheads.
Waiting
listen
for you.
up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John's Podcast at gmail.com, on iTunes, and buzzsprout.com, or
At Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Periscope.
And on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page at Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
How about this one, Jay? That one.
don't you get to do your Untapped?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and also on Untapped at Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
Yeah,
with
I
Tuesdays.
just got that one signed back in. I had to with the new phone.
Oh, yeah.
Very excited. iPhone 6s Plus
John's big boy.
with the 128 gigs. Woo! My eyes are actually getting better because I can see everything now. It's
he had such a dirty screen on it. And everything's like,
and it was little.
yeah.
And this case solved all the problems from the last one. I can plug it in my car. I can use my thumbprint. All the stuff I didn't like about the last one. I'm going to get the cocky bird symbol, I think. It's going to be a good belt buckle like right there. Okay, so what we did for the last one is I was going to get a mind eraser. No, truth serum. It's the actual-
Well, we call it mind eraser.
because it seems to work that way.
No more for me, thanks. I'm driving.
And I always check the board just in case something like this happens. And I see this that I can't remember having something like this since back at the Brown and Moran days. You know what I'm saying? Follow me?
No, because I don't know what you got.
Nice build-up, but
A, it's got fruit, which I dig, and B, it's a stout.
first day new mic for Jay.
I think that's Jay saying I'm
Hurry
thirsty.
up. I'm trying to finish this.
Finish your beer, asshole.
So it's a fruity stout?
This is a raspberry imperial stout. I was expecting when he poured me my shot to taste, I expected lighter.
Yeah.
But it's a proper stout.
Because we're doing a quick shots, we're not going to have the... Yeah, relax.
Well, you didn't last time.
Shut up. Wow, that looks gross.
That poured as good as it sounded to only the listeners. It worked well. Let's do it one more time.
Damn, that's nasty.
Bob skipping, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the proper color for you.
Yeah, no. When it looks like somebody shit in your glass, I'm out.
It's a little browner than black.
Yep.
Because we're doing this on a quick shots, I'm not going to put all the stuff up
You're
in
not
the
going to
back.
do all that?
No, we'll grade it though. But
All right.
What's it called? Just raspberry.
Raspberry Imperial Stout. Raspberry, by the way, I have such a hard time with. Isn't
Rasp.
it R-A-S-P?
raspberry.
Imperial.
Stout.
And the guy that said I was crazy for getting a full growler of it sitting at the bar,
No.
I think he said it was 10%. But we can check it up. We'll check it up because that's part of our
Yeah.
grading system anyway.
Yep.
Episode 22.
Color. Whoa.
What?
Turn that down.
You should have turned that off.
Shut up.
The lights are barely penetrating it,
Yep.
so it's dark.
It is dark.
Stout color.
Yep.
High for me.
The raspberry's there.
Yeah.
So what are we going for color?
I'll say 5 for color. For me.
Yeah? You like it?
Yeah. It's a proper stout color.
5
Okay.
for color. Aroma.
You can
Definitely smell the raspberry
smell the raspberry, yep.
and
Now
a little bit of
Now, does it
chocolate.
affect your smell before you taste it compared to smelling it after you taste it?
No, it helps.
Helps?
That's why I taste it. The taste helps my smell of it. Before I taste it, I smell it, and I mean you could definitely smell the raspberry and a little bit of chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah, something chocolate.
Yep.
So,
It's
good aroma?
Yeah.
It's good aroma.
I mean, I'm willing to go 5 on that aroma.
Do you?
Do you think? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Or is it not enough? Is it too raspberry?
I'm just trying to imagine how they got the raspberry, and it makes me wonder if it was an artificial type of, because
It does almost taste fake to me.
You know,
the
so
raspberry.
That's why I'm having a little issue with the
You're right there,
just a little. I mean, it's good.
but it does
I mean,
almost taste like syrup.
Yeah. I guess that's where
It
I'm going,
tastes a
and
bit
it
syrupy.
kind of comes through in the smell
Yeah.
too.
So maybe
Because I'd be really impressed if it tasted and smelt like it was made from fresh raspberries. You know what I
Right.
mean? Which is hard to do. I'm sure. Let's knock it down half.
okay. 4.5.
Yep.
Sounds good.
So, aroma 4.5. Alcohol content.
I think that's what Jay's on right
I'm
now.
trying.
According to, they have a sheet. I should have wrote it down when I'm waiting, because it always takes a while there. Actually, what I'm not going to miss is finding a fucking parking spot down there. Jesus Christ!
Except for when you go get Mind Eraser next week. Or next month.
Oh, but the parking dilemma is such a.
Tell him he's got to get one more.
I don't even have a problem walking, but I guess it changes because I got to walk around with a growler. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm doing something illegal. I'm waiting for the cops to stop me.
Oh, you liked it the day that we went because I just
Oh yeah,
I just stood there.
He parked in front of a fire hydrant.
I
and
just
stayed there.
I just double fucking parked basically. I said fuck it, and they all went around.
Shockingly, it's not on their website.
Oh,
so we'll go to Old Faithful.
Yep, that's
the
it's going to be
Untapped.
brewery size and location. That's going to be a hit.
I know it. I know.
Druthers Raspberry. Let me get on Untapped.
Oh yeah,
See how they
I think you go through Untapped probably would be the
That's what I'm doing.
way to go.
Druthers.
This guy. I missed another opportunity to.
Yeah, with the fucking
out
cards, you got to staple them to your forehead. That's what we'll put tattoo on your forehead. Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
And a little card holder. Take
Yeah,
one.
take one.
Please take one.
Jeez, I'm not even finding it on there.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm still looking.
It's probably brand new. The guy even recommended. I was going to go just pull the trigger because I haven't had a raspberry stout in so long. I just wanted it. And the guy said, why don't you take a try before you fill your growler with it? So he was cool. He was because obviously it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
And the pull I had was, you know what it is? I think it's because they give you like a shot.
A little amount.
A little
yeah.
shot glass?
You don't get a full.
You sure it's not a Raspberry Imperial Porter?
It might have been. It might have been. Is it on there?
That's on there.
It could be. Is it on Druthers?
Yeah. No, not on Druthers. But somebody just had it 22 minutes ago on Untapped.
Oh, see, probably there. It's got to be there then. It might be the first night it's on tap. It's very likely.
Yeah, it was at Druthers.
So it's got to be
22
the
minutes
porter.
ago.
My bad.
It's Imperial Porter then, yeah.
Jackass.
Hey.
That says 9%.
Yep, that sounds about right. And 9% is a pretty good number. But I think Truth Serum's more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, alcohol content, 9%, we're saying.
It's a pretty good number.
4.5.
Yeah. Good with me.
Yeah.
Alcohol content 4.5.
It's no
Flavor. Now you guys were having a
The more I taste it, the more I taste syrupy.
Yeah.
It does have a nice flavor. I mean,
Yep.
but it just
Yeah, no, I agree.
It screams of syrup to me.
Yep.
So I don't know that. And since they didn't put it on their website, I don't know.
Right. Another
I
mark.
can't tell how they made it.
Exactly. So we're knocking it down to
does that mark it down to a 4?
Does it bring us to a
3.5?
I got to go to a 4, I think.
Yeah.
4. So flavor 4. And well, I can't get a 5 already because the website debacle.
Right.
So
for brewery size and location.
yeah,
Usually it's an auto foot in.
yeah.
But by not doing the website, I'm in agreement. We're knocking it down at least a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4.5?
Yeah, I'll do 4.5.
Now, it is this pissing you off with the parking situation?
That's true.
That's location.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's location.
It's mostly because it's a quick stop. You know what I mean?
So is that you want to put that? You want to put it as
It's a
four?
crazy look. Have you ever been there? It's crazy.
I told you.
yeah, it's a weird spot.
Yeah, like-
it's a pain in the ass to
You,
park every
yeah,
time
you
I go
see,
there.
you see where it's like a little alleyway to get
I
in.
went with you. We got it with you. Remember?
Crazy. It's weird. But then there's a building way back there.
So
Yeah.
4 or 4.5.
I'll drop him down one because of parking.
4. Jason.
Was that a quick shot review?
Yeah, that was good.
Good.
4.4. So
4.5.
No, that brings
Yeah,
it.
I'd say that. I'd say that we rounded up.
Oh,
Four-
that's right. That's right.
round up.
yeah, 4 and 4.
I forgot you can do halves. Just can't do quarters.
You're goddamn right I do. So here come 2 words for you. Shut the fuck up.
Should get a picture of a quarter, actually. And then we just put
Yeah. Yeah, you could
Shot.
do that. 1 quarter,
Or 3
2
quarters.
3 quarters.
Oh, you guys are fucking killing me.
Is this moron number one?
So you
Put
could
moron number two on the
You
phone.
could put 5 ones. No, 4 ones and
When you start fucking editing it, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
4 1s and 2 quarters. Cha-ching!
Can I display my?
The other thing, and this is just a personal problem,
surrounded by assholes.
is I want the growler sits in my car all day, so it's warm, and I don't want them putting beer in a warm growler.
No.
So on the way there, I always stuff it in the front seat on the passenger side under the air conditioning and cool it off. And it works, gets it to temperature usually by the time I get it there. But I want to keep it cold all the way home, so I put it in the same spot. But it just wants to fall over. So I'm like holding on to it every time, every corner. I'm holding on.
A little cooler.
I know I should. Well, I'm usually
too late now.
I know. It took me a year.
A year?
That's the way it takes. That's the way
This is the first we heard of this problem.
we solved the problem now that I don't have it anymore.
You're making a big mistake,
Cowboy.
Oh my lord!
What are you gonna do? It's still pretty good though.
It is good. It's tasty. But I keep going back to that.
I know
It's got
that's
that little
Slurpee.
at the end. Yeah, at the end you get that
that's it. Does,
fake
Yeah, it ends.
taste.
Fake.
I should have stuck with Old Faithful.
Old Fate. Oh, True Serum.
Well, it was worth getting another one for Untapped though. You got to try new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you definitely have to do. Well, True Serum's a summer one. They said, right? It's a seasonal.
Yeah.
I think you got to do a True Serum next month to close out the summer with it.
Yeah, it's true.
You know.
This is a really great growler too. I got one similar to it from.
I mean, how much is
Brown
it for
and
like
Moran?
how much is it for to fill it?
I don't know. I think it was $12 or something like that. It's
No, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's what they. That's what. Well, I get $1 off, so it's 11 that will follow.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You get the J discount already?
Because I'm a growler member and a pint member. So I get
That's what I got to get. I got to get a dog going.
You got a.
Jay's a
Do
growler.
you have a pint right there? What's a pint?
Well,
What's
you
a
get,
pint
you get a special
member?
pint glass. You get a special. It's actually a.
Yeah, but do you take it home and bring it back
Oh
with you?
no! They keep it there. They just if you're a member, you get special glasses.
Oh, okay. So it's not your special glass.
No, it doesn't have my name on it or anything.
Because Mahars, remember they
Yeah,
used
they
to have
keep-
that was one of their
yeah,
things
yeah.
where they used to keep your mug. That was pretty neat.
So what happened to all those mugs when they closed?
Probably sold them. That's like when Browns used to do that. Browns used to have get the and I bought 4 of them. The big old fashioned German beer stein thing.
Yeah.
That's what you used to get at Browns because we were mug club members there.
Mug club.
And then when they stopped doing it, they discontinued it. So they sold all the glasses. I got 4 of them. I would have liked to have gotten like 20 of them. They're gorgeous glasses.
So do you have 4 of them with other people's names on them?
No, they don't have your name on it. But they just
okay.
they used to do the same thing. You used to get a special mug. It was a little larger than a regular pint.
Didn't Mahars literally have your name on it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah,
Yep.
that's the way Mahars was. I still got my passport for Mahars somewhere. 'Cause you used to have that passport for all the countries because there was beers from all over the world. Hundreds of beers on tap, and then everything that bottles. I actually got rid of some bottles finally. Remember, I had them all.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
basement.
I still got. I have a huge collection too.
Yeah,
I don't know why I keep on. I was thinking about that the
I
other
know.
day, but
I'm trying to thin them out. It took me a long time. Half of them weren't even a concern. Some of them, I definitely had bottles from before, like bottle return. So some of those are pretty old.
no,
When you-
I have some of them too. But yeah,
Trying to lean things out little at a time.
yeah, I know. I gotta do the same.
Yeah, you can be a hoarder.
I know I can. That's why. That's why it makes me
Hoard-
happy when I
Hoarder.
Sounds like I could use this paperclip at some other point in life.
That's the way I was brought up.
Me too.
You
the way my
can
parents
seriously find a use for everything at some point. Eventually, can.
Yeah, but it just keeps adding up. That's the problem.
Well, that is the problem. You run
That's
out of
the way
space, no matter
my
how much
parents-
space you have. Yeah,
I think I got more out of it because when I was born and we moved from Syracuse to here, at that same time, like my mother in '69, my grandmother passed away, so her stuff came with us, and then a few years after that, my grandfather came. My father's father came to live with us, and then he died, so we got another whole household. So we had 3 households crammed into the basement. That's why the basement was always a fucking mess with shelves lined with just shit and everything.
Oh yeah, I remember. We used to jam down there every once in a while.
So I used to just be. I think that's where I got to my thing. I'm in that mode. Okay, if you're going to collect it, that's fine. But if you're not going to display it and you're just going to pack it away, just get rid of it then.
Yeah.
That's my philosophy on
And
that.
you've had some collections.
Yeah. 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 Not much anymore.
I imagine there's some things you couldn't have possibly gotten rid of.
No, I still have stuff, but my thought, I really curtailed it to you know what? It used to be you get everything. Oh, you know what I mean? Now it's just it has to really jump out of me and be oh, I think that's cool. I'll get it, type of thing.
Yeah.
Very rare do I, I went a little berserk there in the early '90s. But I think going berserk with all the football stuff, with all the Bills stuff, by the time the KISS reunion, the KISS started doing their juggernaut of merchandise in the mid to late '90s.
Yeah.
I think that slowed me up enough to be oh, I think I learned from the other one. Okay, I'm going to be where Steve was you could have KISS in the snow and you'd have been how much you want for it? I was no, I'll just pick and choose a little bit more picky.
Haven't heard anything from that guy?
No.
Wonder if he even listens.
Probably. Send him a message.
Call Bob.
Jackass.
Steve, call Bob.
Jackass.
Let him know you were listening to the show.
Jackass.
It'd be funny if his phone rang right now.
If we're not live, that would be might be fucked up. Whoa.
I should have periscoped that one.
Actually, hang on a second. Can't we live Facebook some shit? I'm going to try that right now. We got a few minutes left.
Periscope, right?
No, but you can do
Oh, you can
live
Facebook
You can do live
Live?
Facebook.
They don't have Facebook.
Jay doesn't have Facebook, everybody. Jesus, what are you doing, man?
He's not falling into the trap.
Yep.
The trap.
It is a trap.
John calls it the trap. Live video. Well, let's try this shit out. Here we go.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Why is it pointing at me?
Oh, it's pointing at me, and I don't want it pointed at me.
Oh, it's at you. No, it's you.
No.
It's you.
Not anymore. It's you.
Not anymore, funny man.
Describe your video. Podcasting.
Is it recording?
In a second. Go live. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, welcome aboard, folks. I already said that. First time that Bob pulls out the old phone for a live Facebook feed.
It's the first live Facebook feed. Tell what they're watching.
Are you doing it from Bob's or are you doing it from Bob?
I can only do it from mine. I haven't figured out the other one. But just so what? Doesn't matter. Say what you're doing. What you're doing it for?
We're doing a podcast right now. You're
Podcast?
interrupting.
From Boston.
And drinking Druthers Raspberry Imperial Porter.
Pocket cod in the yard.
Show everybody. Show Bob.
I probably frightened some people.
Yourself.
Too bad you can't edit this later with the green screen and stuff.
Probably could. Because I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but if it's it's going to be someone. Is that the little eye with one on there? Does that mean somebody's watching? I don't know.
No.
If it's like Periscope, that's usually get some hearts. Somebody's got to touch the screen. That's what happens. You touch the screen and you get
Touch your screen,
I don't
everybody.
know. Touch the screen, everybody.
Bob's touching it right now.
Oh, you could do filters and
Touch
stuff
it.
on it. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Now it's like I got to fill 3 different.
Come on, clown.
now.
Say something, clown. Make it funny, clown.
He's-
Make me laugh, bitch.
He's just.
Come on, make everybody laugh in
No.
Facebook land.
You know how this works. I just shut it down, and the airwaves go silent, and then everybody, all you hear is you two farting.
Well, the good question is, how do you turn this fucking thing on?
I don't know.
I don't think Facebook allows swearing. This isn't like podcast, you know. Can't just say what you
Facebook
want.
doesn't allow swearing.
No, I don't think so.
Fucking bite me.
You're not allowed to.
All right. Say goodbye.
What if children
Goodbye.
are watching? Facebook children.
Not goodbye to you people. Goodbye
Hey.
to the
Not
Facebook.
you guys.
No. Say goodbye, Facebook people.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
Facebook.
Facebook people. All of one of you.
Finish. I guess that's the thing. Finish. Finish.
Finny.
I gotta see if it happens.
Ending live video now. Save video to your camera roll. Yes.
On the air. This is. You know what I mean?
This is what we do.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Good.
Waste time.
Yep.
There it is. It's up.
Ooh, new story. Let me see what we got.
All right, we did something.
Bob. Podcasting. Great.
Great. It's like, oh, fucking great.
That's instant gratification. Right
Camera 2.
there. I know. That's right. Like we were talking about this a long time ago.
Camera 2.
We got camera 2 now.
Camera number 1, camera 2.
You are camera number 3. I am not a number.
I am not a number. What is it? Wayne's World, where he's going? Camera number 1, camera number 2, camera number 1, camera number 2. Number 1, number 2, number 1, number 2.
We are rolling.
Oh, yeah, look at that. There they are.
There's me.
There's Jay. Whoop, there's me.
There's me.
We'll get Jay on Facebook eventually.
No.
You could do like
Not gonna happen.
my one sister did.
Make a fake name
Have
up.
an alias.
I know.
That's what Steve has. Steve has like 5 aliases.
I'm sure he does.
A friend of mine has that too, and when people take a picture of him, you know how it comes up with his fake name. He made up some real crazy fucking names, so people, they take a picture, and I forget what it's called, and it recognizes your face, and it comes up with
Harry Colin.
All right, it's got some fucking crazy name like that. It's fucking hilarious.
All right, now this quick shot's gone a little bit long, but that's okay. We had fun.
That's what I think Steve's alias is.
Pedophile.
And I did it with the apostrophe because it makes it like look Irish.
Yeah, Mr. O'File.
Well, I guess there is the what do you call it? Not politically correct moment for.
It's O'Filet.
I should like and share this, but I think I have to listen to it first.
Not sure if you like it.
Just shut up and like it and share it.
No,
goddammit.
don't you tell me what to do with my Facebook.
You like all the likes. That'll get you all the likes.
I do. I don't know if it'll give me likes.
Oh, it will.
I don't know if I sound stupid.
You don't sound
You
stupid.
put me on the spot. I had to make up shit.
The worse than usual.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably better than if you planned it.
It's still early.
It's still early. Could happen. All right, let's do this one more time and then get the hell out of here.
All right.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at bobandjohnspodcast@gmail.com and on iTunes and buzzsprout.com. Or
At Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Periscope.
And on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page at Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Also on Untapped at Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick with 2 C's.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
Yee.
all right, guys, say goodnight.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
From Homebrew Studios, this has been Bob and John's Quick Shots, brought to you by Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
Is this moron number 1? Put moron number 2 on the phone.